name is Dawn.
Nice to meet you, Dawn.
Hi, Malcolm.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
Okay.
That's awesome. Where are you originally from?
From Frankfurt.
Shout out Frankfurt, we out there. How old are you?
44. I just turned 44 last Monday.
Wow, you look more like 24. Can you please tell us a little bit about your story, starting off with your childhood?
Oh, well, my mom and dad weren't together, and her boyfriend was a real, nasty guy. We moved around in different neighborhoods, and
that's Kensington sound effects. Sorry, guys.
Me and my sister, we started, hanging out, smoking pot, getting into stuff. Well, I was originally first out here in my early 20s, and I just started shooting heroin and smoking crack, and then I got clean. I have 2 older children, and then I had gotten in on methadone, and I had 3 little ones, and 7 years ago I relapsed on crack. And then I started using heroin again about 2 years ago. And now I'm homeless, living in my car that's broke down, and out here.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are some of your favorite childhood memories?
I don't think I have any.
What happened to your father?
He just never came around.
You never saw him?
Yeah, I've seen him, but just not very much.
Wow. So how do you feel as a child growing up?
It hurt.
How were you introduced to drugs?
Well, my mom's boyfriend, they used to, do drugs late at night. They'd be smoking pot and doing cocaine and things like that. And then me and my sister started hanging out in the neighborhood,
Right. And how were you introduced to heroin?
My sister. She was out here for a while, and then it just
we got
out here.
So is it heroin or is it fentanyl?
I think it's fentanyl. It's not the same as it was 20 years ago.
So in a daytime average, how many bags of fentanyl would you say that you use?
About 30 something, 30, you get 16 in a bundle, so about 2 bundles a day. I don't get dippy. I don't get unless I'm taking pills or something with it, then I'll get like that. But I don't really get high from it anymore. I just get well. I just stop thinking of everything that's, going on, me not seeing my kids and things like that. It's my escape.
How about crack cocaine?
And that's like a 5-second high for me.
How does that make you feel for 5 seconds? What type of high that's 5 seconds that people keep chasing? I'm just curious.
Well, it's just, I do it because I like to take my little hit first, because it kind of helps me be able to hit a vein sometimes with the heroin.
Okay.
I don't get all weird. I try not to go with guys that are doing crack cocaine because they get all weird.
Gotcha. Yeah. How much would you say you spent in a day buying heroin and crack?
Everything I make. If I do 5-6 dates, I'm going to spend it all on heroin and crack.
Gotcha. Do you feel any shame or guilt due to your drug use?
Yeah. That I'm not my kid's life. I'm doing to them what my father did to me. Well, I was molested and raped as a child from my aunt's husband. I was raped out here, sodomized out here, robbed, and then I got in an abusive relationship where he knocked my teeth out. He would get really jealous, and he was a big crackhead. And then to come down off the crack, I started doing the heroin again, and he got really sick. Just this past November, he got really sick, and I put him in the hospital. And me and him haven't been together, haven't seen each other in 3 months. And I've been out here.
Wow. That's definitely tough. Feel bad. What have you lost to addiction?
Everything. My kids. My life. The things I like to do. I love to read. I don't read no more. I like to go out. I like to spend time with my mom. You know, me and her like to go shopping, go out to eat, breakfast. And now my car's broke down. I can't get it fixed. I haven't seen my babies in 7 years. My 3 youngest.
How does your addiction make you feel?
I'm a person who, I don't want to live like this. I want to get clean, but I know I can't do it on my own. I've tried. If I go in rehab, I'll leave. I know I'll leave. So methadone maintenance helped me last time, and I was on that for like 6 years.
Wow.
And then I got off of it and stayed clean for 5 years on nothing but my psych meds. Because I'm bipolar, I have PTSD, anxiety, and all that. And then when I lost my my medical, I lost my meds, and it was just like off to the races after that.
Due to the fact you say you spend all your money on drugs, how do you eat?
Sometimes I don't. I must have lost like 50 pounds in the past 2-3 months.
What have you learned from your addiction?
I know that I don't want to be addicted. I know that I can't do this no more. I'm too old for this. It's just not the life I want for myself.
Absolutely, you definitely deserve better. Don't even look like you belong down here, to be honest with you.
And then I stand out there waiting for dates, and it's like, it's hard. I don't like doing it. They treat you like, treat you cheap.
Is that how you make your money out here?
Yeah.
How do you know they're not the police?
I don't. I really don't.
Have you been arrested before?
Not for prostitution.
Arrested for?
Possession.
What's the longest time you spent in jail?
5 days.
Gotcha. So what are some things that these guys ask of you when you approach the car? What do they say to you?
They ask how much.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the things they want you to do, it's like degrading.
How does that impact how others see you?
I don't know that it does. I really, if they judge me, then they need to look in a mirror sometimes.
Has men used you in a relationship to make money for drugs?
No. But the last guy I was with for the past 7 years, I have a friend who comes down and helps me. And I don't think he cared.
Okay. Have you had any good dating experience out here?
Yeah.
Can you name just one? Tell us about it.
The good one was the last guy. He had just picked me up Friday and took me back to his house, and I was there all weekend. Was able to shower, you know, stay warm. Yeah, so then it was like, you know, last night it was like I had to go. I just had to go. I think I was driving the guy nuts.
So what has been your worst dating experience so far?
That was around 20 years ago. The guy picked me up and he took me down to I don't even know where, to this apartment complex in the parking lot. And he put my car door up to the other car so I couldn't open it. He just told me to get in the back seat, and I thought that guy was going to kill me. So I got in the back seat. Then he got out, went in the truck, got a condom, came back in, put it on. He said, "Pull your pants down." I said, "No." He pulled my pants down. He raped me. He sodomized me. When he was done, he dropped me off. 4 days later, I was sitting on Somerset in Kensington. He came over and threw money on the ground and said, "You were good." I said, "No, you raped me." But I picked that money up and ran. That man tried to kidnap me off the street a year or two later. Yeah, I think that was the worst experience.
Do you think prostitution should be legalized?
I don't think it should be legalized, but I don't think, you know, we should have to serve time for it or be arrested for it.
Okay. Now you had, you know, you said 6 years clean?
Yeah.
What triggered you into going back to using?
Started drinking. I was taking care of my 3 youngest. I started drinking with the girl downstairs, and for her birthday she said, "I'd like to smoke some crack. I like smoking crack." I said, "I'll get you some crack." On her birthday, came down here and we got some crack, and I was off to the races after that.
In the daytime, what's the longest you can go without using?
I can't. If I get a date, which I don't like doing $20 dates, so I try to push for like 30 or 40, and I'll go get my fix, get the heroin. Maybe I'll only get like 2 rocks, but I won't get nothing to eat. I'll be starving, I'll be hungry, thirsty, cold, and I will go get those drugs and sit outside and do them.
Like, damn, that's definitely not easy. I can only imagine how it feels when you come down off the drugs and you have to face reality. How is that like when the drugs fade and you realize, okay, you're out here in the cold? It's not easy, right?
No, like this morning when I woke up, I popped my head up from the blanket because I sleep in my car. Mm-hmm. And I said, "How am I going to get down there?" I had not a dime in my pocket. So I walked to the bus stop, got on, and I said to the bus driver, "Can you please let me go down to Kensington?" I had $30 on my food stamp card. Boom, they were gone.
What is one thing that you do every day to take care of yourself?
I brush my teeth. Yep.
What's a day in your life is like out here?
Lonely.
How do you stay safe out here?
No one bothers me out here. It really, no, you know. I think the fear I have is getting in a car, and what's this guy going to do? Is he going to be cool? Are we just going to get the date done, and I could be on my way? And last week was the worst week of my life.
Why?
My car broke down on my birthday. a guy, he said, come on, come to my house, get a shower. Went to my car, got all my stuff, put it in his truck. He gave me some money to cop and then left with all my stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I lost my phone the same night. So.
Talking about bad luck, huh?
Yeah.
In one day.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Is there anyone out here in Kensington that you can trust?
Yeah, I trust the one guy. He parks down here. He has a little van, he parks down the street. I trust him. Give him $5, I'll sit in his truck with him and I'm able to use my drugs in peace.
How long do you plan on doing this? Living this life? My goal is to get my car up and running. So I can get to that methadone clinic and get my appointment, my intake, because I have a fur manager and I'm supposed to be trying to get on a methadone and get into the recovery house. And what is wrong with your car?
The alternator.
Have you found out a price on how much it will cost to get it fixed?
I found out a price on how much it would cost to get an alternator, but not how much it would cost to get it fixed.
I'm sure the audience member would love to help you out just because we want to see you out of this place. So we'll definitely help you out the best way we can. I myself, I'll ask around people who, you know, mechanics and stuff. That way we can try to get your car up and running so you can go to the clinic. Okay, let's get off topic just a little bit just to get to know you as an individual, okay?
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Purple.
What are some of your favorite foods?
I like Chinese food. I like the rice and beans down the street. And I like cheesesteaks.
Nice. What is your favorite clothing store?
I'm not picky about clothes. I'll shop at Target, Walmart, Hollister.
So long as it look good on you, right?
Yeah.
I hear that.
These are actually the pants from the guy I was just whose house I was at. I was like, yo, I need pants. So he said, here, put these on, and I took them.
All right. Hey, you can't be picky out here.
Nope.
Do you have a favorite restaurant?
I like Chinese buffets.
Nice, right? Eat all you can eat.
Yeah. With the crab, especially when they have the crab legs.
Ooh, tell me about it. I'm a seafood fanatic myself. I love seafood. Oh, that's good. Nice, nice. Do you have a favorite movie?
I like the Bourne series, but I also like I like any kind of movie. I like actions, thrillers, horrors.
You know we all once was kids. What is your favorite Disney movie?
Disney? Beauty and the Beast.
It's a classic. Do you have a favorite band or artist?
I like Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, classic.
Yeah. Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
And I've been getting into this reggaeton. I don't understand a word they're saying, but I like this stuff.
Yeah, reggaeton is good.
Yeah.
I like Daddy Yankee. Feel good, you know, reggaeton artist.
Yeah.
Castro. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, but I'm not even going to attempt to say it because it's too Spanish for my mouth. So I'm just going to let it be. The audience member and I myself, we would like to know, what is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Shout out to all the Capricorns out there. Say what's up to your girl. Show her some love. Now, are you a high school or college graduate?
No.
When you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I wanted to become a zoologist.
Nice. And do you have a spiritual or religious belief?
I was raised Catholic, you know, baptized and all that, but I'm just spiritual. I believe in Jesus.
Amen. Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
Oh, I'll go to heaven.
Okay. Sunrise or sunset? Which one are you?
Sunset.
Why?
I just like it in the dark sometimes.
I noticed that there's a lot of night owls out here. Not a lot of people like the daytime. I'm a night owl myself. What is your favorite season of the year?
Spring.
Why?
because it's not too hot and it's not too cold.
Perfect, right?
Yep.
And if you could travel to any city, a country in the world, where would you go?
I'd go probably San Francisco, because I don't know, there's something, I just always wanted to go there. I don't know why.
Understand. Do you have a pastime hobby?
Reading. I love to read.
And can you still do that while you're out here?
No, I have books sitting in my car that I just bought and I haven't even cracked them open. They would be gone. If I was sitting in a house, they'd be gone.
Now, what type of books do you usually read?
I like to read series. Like right now I'm hooked on it. You know, I'm actually hooked on these young adult books. They're pretty good. They have really good stories. These Shadowhunter series, yeah.
There's a lot of bad experiences out here that people had in Kensington. Have you had any best experience out here?
Best? Meeting the guy, I was like 20 something years old, and I met this guy. He was in his 70s, took me home. I lived with that man for years. He's the one that got me on methadone. Yeah.
That's cool.
He was my best experience out here.
So at the end of the night, when you go in your car and you go to sleep, what do you dream about?
I don't remember when I wake up. I don't remember. I know I go to sleep saying, how am I going to start my day in the morning?
So what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Smoke a cigarette. And I say, all right, did I save money? Do I have money to get down there? I can't wait to get my car started.
Yeah, we'll definitely help you out in trying to get your car back on the road. Do you keep in touch with your family?
I keep in touch with my mom.
If they was watching this video, what message would you like to send to them?
I like to tell them I love them and don't give up on me.
Absolutely. Don't give up. You yourself don't give up. If you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be? Take your time.
That I wouldn't have relapsed. That I wouldn't have left my kids. And then I get back on my psych meds.
Gotcha. And if you had a message to send to the world, what would your message be?
Whew. A message to the world? You know, don't look down on people out here that don't have a home, don't have a place to go in, that are on drugs, because we're human and we have feelings.
Absolutely. If you can go back in time, what would you say to your younger self?
It's going to be okay. There's going to be something, you know, if I could tell my younger self, don't pick that up. Don't smoke that joint. Don't drink that beer. Don't do that line. Stay in school. Go to college. That's what I would say to my younger self. Stay in school and go to college.
That's awesome. Okay, guys, we want to tell Dawn thank you so much for sharing her story with the world. If anybody would like to sponsor Dawn or send anything for her, any donations, what are some things that you're in need of right now, Dawn?
Clothes,
Tell them your size as far as like pant size, shirt size, and feet wear size.
Oh, I'm really tall, so I'm probably like long length, but like small up here. Lost a lot of weight, and I wear like medium or large shirts.
What about feet wear?
Feet, I'm like 11.
Okay, guys. She also having car problems. If anybody would like to help out so we can get her car back running, you are welcome to. It would be greatly appreciated. So I want to tell you guys thank you so much for tuning in and for watching this video. God bless everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. AML Films, we out there. Peace.